All right, Shalom. This is Brother Yawanathan about Shalom coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power. Yahweh Shema Shai, or what it's edifying. All right, first and foremost, as always, I want to start off by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at a great millstone as well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. All right, and this is going to be basically a lesson on how China, or the nation of Moab, according to the Bible, is the so-called Chinese. Think they're the next rulers to come, but hey, the scriptures kill all that, man. All right, the scriptures bust a little bubble, man, that they think they're gonna actually rule, man. They actually, they actually think they're gonna be the next rulers to come. These damn retards, man. If they were, say hypothetically they were to rule, man, everybody be fucking eating live squid and fucking octopus and shit, fucking probably cockroaches and shit, man. These motherfuckers are in power, man. All right, but hey, here's an article, man. I'm gonna read from End Time Headlines. All right, and it reads: China carries out rehearsals of taking over the United States because the United States is known to be in big debt to China, man. And pretty much they looking to take over the United States because they such big debt, man. Just be the next rulers to come, man, because they see America's declining. America's declining, and basically, man, it's out of here, man. And China looks to be next. But hey, man, bad news for you, Moab. Hey, Israel is next, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, starting with the elect. Okay, so I'm getting this article and I'm getting some scriptures. I'm gonna be out. All right, it says China, who is the second largest economy in the world. All right, because when you look at it too, the Chinese and the Russians, they looking to ditch the American dollar very soon, man, and that's going to send America, all right, into a more downward spiral, as far as the economy goes. And we're already in a so-called pandemic, so hey, man, this place is out of here, man. All right, it says China, who is the second largest economy in the world, has managed to keep its economy growing while the world crashed into recession during the pandemic. Right. It says, let me see. There's any more in this article. Bear with me. Bear with me real quick. Okay. It says this all could mean its GDP, which I believe that stands for gross domestic product, exceeds that of the United States later this decade, which is said to be years earlier than expected. Right, because part of this, man, is the Most High is speeding up the time, man. The Most High is about to destroy America, so everything is moving at a rapid pace via prophecy. Okay, because the Lord is shortening the time, like it says, like it says in the Matthew 24th chapter. All right, He shall shorten the days for the elect's sake. All right, roughly paraphrasing, it says China emerged from the COVID-19 shock earlier than the rest of the world, and authorities are already planning for the long term, wrote Francis Huang, if I'm pronouncing that right, senior economist for Asia Pacific at Euler Hermes, in a report last week titled. All right, so we know that this so-called Corona, this CV-19 came from China, because they've been planning a cashless society. So, and that's what this whole thing is for, man, to bring about that new world order. So they're ahead of everybody. So pretty much they're going digital, man, over there already. All right. It says the world is moving east fast. Well, they got a point there, but hey, it's headed back in the east for our sake. Israel being established as the new power, man. the elect, starting with the elects of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So, hey, they right about that, but it ain't gonna be Moab. It ain't gonna be so-called Chinese, man. You gooks, okay? It says, according to a recent report from CNN Business, the communist nation has just outpaced the U.S. in attracting foreign direct investment for the first time, as well as managed to sign a trade agreement in 2020 with the European Union with the intent of boosting growth and giving European companies greater access to its 1 billion consumers. All right, because hey, these nations, they really straying away from America anyway, man. They're doing business amongst each other and other countries outside of America, man, because they see America's declining, man. You know, hey, America is not that land of milk and honey, all right, that you people propped it up to be, or been brainwashed to believe in, man. All right, I'm reading some more and getting some scriptures. It says, well, that's spirit right there. It says, and now that Donald Trump is no longer a thorn in their flesh, President Xi Jinping has made it clear that he sees China becoming a new superpower in the coming year and beyond. So, hey, man, ain't really safe for Moab just because Trump out of office. Hey, Joe Biden gonna get the job done. We believe through the Spirit anyway, to bring about the destruction of Babylon. Hey, Lord willing, man. Okay, and you Moabites, man, you had a hand to put in Israel in captivity too, man. Okay, which I'm gonna get some scriptures, man, proving you're not gonna be in fact the next superpower. It says, in fact, speaking of words in fact, it says, in fact, during the World Economic Forum's virtual Davos agenda event on Monday, Z struck reprised a message highlighting the benefits of globalization he gave when he became the first Chinese leader to appear in Davos in 2017. He went further to say that China has the ability to propel the global economy by injecting more momentum into growth, and it will leverage its big market advantages and the potential of domestic demand to provide more opportunities for cooperation between countries and the global economic recovery, Z said. So they basically using America's downfall, economy-wise, to prop themselves up, man. But hey, man, once America's economy crashes, all the other world economies gonna crash too, man. Pretty much, man. All right, and it's gonna bring about that global reset, which is the mark of the beast. But you know what the scriptures say about that, man. Hey, the Lord's gonna disrupt these elites' enterprise, man. And you got elites among not just Esau. You got elites among Moab, Ammon, these other nations as well too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into some scriptures, man. All right, I believe that's pretty much it on the article. Let's go to Amos. We're gonna go to Amos. Chapter 2. I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is Amos, chapter 2. Starting at verse 1, it says, thus saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, for 3 transgressions of Moab, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Hey, you got to be punished, Moab. I'm going to read this again from the top. It says, thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Moab, that's you so-called Chinese, who think you're going to be rulers, who think you got necks. All right? It says, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he burned the bones of the king of Edom into lime, but I will send a fire upon Moab, all right? Because we're currently technically in the third world's nuclear war, all right? In the beginning stages, so to speak, okay? And, hey, parts of China going to be destroyed too, hey, because China can't be established in the kingdom of heaven. It got to be destroyed too, because you got those elites over there, like I said, amongst Moab, who pretty much have dominion, and they can't rule by Yahweh Shai ruling. You can't have no heathen ruling, you know. right along with the Israelites. So they're gonna be destroyed too. And you elites, you going into slavery because y'all gonna survive too. Y'all gonna go in the underground bunkers or wherever y'all have those bunkers. Y'all gonna go in underground, space, underwater. You know, hey, you're gonna escape, but guess what? You're not gonna escape slavery. Okay, it says, but I will send a fire upon Moab, and it shall devour the palaces of Kerioth, and Moab shall die with tumult, with shouting, and with the sound of the trumpet. Because hey, a lot of you Moabites gonna be burnt. You're gonna be killed, man, during this third world nuclear war. Okay, and it says, and I will cut off the judge from the midst thereof, and will slay all the princes thereof with him, saith the Lord. So how you gonna be the next rulers, man? Hey, this is prophecy. This is what the prophet Amos saw for you Moabites, man. All right, he was destroying you, man. He's going to destroy a lot of you Moabites too, man, because y'all again had a hand in putting Israel in captivity. All right, so I'm gonna get another scripture. Let me see. Let me go to Isaiah. I'm gonna get to the point. I'm gonna get straight to the point in chapter 16. I can start in verse 15, but I'm gonna get straight to the point, man. All right, for time's sake. This is Isaiah, because the real point is in chapter 16. This is Isaiah 16:1. It says, "Send ye the lamb to the ruler of the land, from Selah to the wilderness, unto the mount of the daughter of Zion." And we know that lamb, hey, is Yahushua, man. Hey, when Yahushua comes back, he's gonna put these nations under subjection, man. Okay, and Moab is included, you so-called Chinese, man. Verse 2, it says, For it shall be that as a wandering bird cast out of the nest, so the daughters of Moab shall be at the fords of Arnon. Take counsel, execute judgment. There was a word, judgment. So there's judgment, like I read in Amos, the 2nd chapter. You know, when the Most High mentions the punishments, all right, for Moab, right? It says to take counsel, execute judgment, make thy shadow as the night in the midst of the noonday. Hide the outcast, bewray not him that wandereth. It says, let my outcast dwell with thee, Moab. All right, because you got Israelites amongst Moab. You got possibly the elect or 1/3 amongst the Moabites, because we scattered, man. We scattered throughout the four corners of the earth amongst these other nations. It says, be thou a covert to them, from the face of the spoiler, for the extortioner is at an end. Right. You nations, you be extorting the nation of Israel, man. All right. You be exploiting us. You robbed us, man, of our riches, man. You be oppressing us, man. Okay. Moab, you gonna pay too, man, right along with Esau. It says the spoiler ceaseth, the oppressors, see that, are consumed out of the land. So like I mentioned, man, parts of China are gonna be destroyed, man. Your Moabite empire is gonna be destroyed, man. You so-called Chinese, all right, you gooks. It says, let me see.